Alright, what's up everyone? It's Avatar Clash, and today we are going with Mamoswine. I think it is starting to become my new favorite deck in the new Journey Together format. Well, honestly, this is the first deck I've used in the Journey Together format besides Raging Bolt, but Mamoswine has the Mammoth Holler ability. Basically, the point is to just search for any Pokemon that you want, and then you put it in your hand, and then you do a chain reaction of Stage 2 Pokemon, therefore making the Rumbling March attack much more powerful. But how will we make it work? How will Mamoswine function? Well, we got our usual Pidgeot EX with the quick search ability, so if we don't get like a supporter and things like that, Pidgeot EX can use its quick search ability in order to get whatever we want, whether it's Arven, Kieran, which we'll get to later, or Boss. So Pidgeot is very useful in the deck. So Pidgeot, I would say, along with Mamoswine, would be the priority to get out as soon as possible. Speaking of another Stage 2, we got Blaziken, one of my favorite Stage 2s, other than Infernape, of course. But we got Seething Spirit. The whole point of Blaziken is to accelerate energy from the discard pile to one of the Pokemon. Typically it's Mamoswine, but you could use it for other things as well. Speaking of other things to accelerate to, we got the Klinklang which is basically emergency rotation. You just put it down on the bench once there's a Stage 2. So whether it's a Charizard, Gardevoir, Dragapult, you could put this down as a way to make your Rumbling March more powerful. We also got Luxray right here. Luxray is useful for slowing Flash. Basically, it kind of works like Counter Catcher whenever you have more prizes than your opponent. If you have that, you could just put it down and use Swelling Flash, and then if you have the reversal energy, you could just use Wild Charge and end the day there and then. Then we got Cornerstone Ogerpon. I just wanted to try this out and see what we can do with Cornerstone Ogerpon. Technically, I feel like Cornerstone Ogerpon can use some more work, meaning like it would be hard to get 3 energy all at once, like Mamoswine's hard enough to accelerate too. So I feel like you could replace the Ogerpon with either a boss, counter catcher, or just a regular switch. I mean I love the fact that we have counter catcher because it is easy to fall behind, especially since we are a slower deck. However, I feel like we need more gust more than just having the stall tactic Ogerpon. So I feel like you could change that part, but sometimes it's necessary, especially if you're doing so badly. Then, with all that said, we have Precious Trolley as our A-spec in order to get whatever we want on the bench. So we could get our Pidgeot, Pidgey, we could get our Torchic, we could get our Swinubs. Just assemble the army to get our Stage 2s on time. Then our thing is getting Evo along with Precious Trolley, getting the energy in front so we could start evolving as soon as possible. But we have Jamming Tower right here because we have really no tools besides the 2 Evo and the Defiance. So Defiance is not really necessary, especially since you could easily knock out a 2 prizer with Mamoswine. So once you fall down on the prize, you could easily just Mamoswine Defiance band on that, and then other than that, it's just smooth sailing from there because you really have all your Stage 2 sets. So Jamming Tower would be very useful in decks like Gardevoir, against Gardevoir, Dragapult with the Sparkle Crystal, Terrabox, things like that. And then with all that said, our supporters of choice include Arven, Boss. We could use more than one boss actually. Then we got Iono for hand disruption because this deck really tends to brick. Because it's really hard to set up. But with all that said, our last supporter is Kieran. Kieran is a card that lets you either switch your active Pokemon to one of your bench. So what if one of your things has a lot of retreat cost and then you just need to switch out. So it's like Kieran is the way to go, but honestly you could just deal with a regular switch. But the other alternative is the fact that you could use 30 more damage to the Pokemon EX or the Pokemon V. We don't have it anymore technically, but for the Pokemon EX, because Mamoswine, what if you fall behind in getting all your Stage 2s out? So I feel like that's why Kieran is useful. But you could also use it for a switch. So I hope you had a good explanation with Mamoswine EX. I really do love this deck, especially since Torchic is one of my favorites, like one of my personal favorites ever. So yeah, I'm really excited to use this deck. Anyways, let's get going. But first, let me tell you to please like and subscribe for more content. Okay, we got the Fezandipiti and Torchic, which is so not ideal. Oh, this may be post-rotation Raging Bolt, which makes this even worse. Honestly, I think it is Raging Bolt or the Terra Box. If it's Terra Box, it should not be that big of an issue. Except if they Ogerpon me constantly. But overall, I don't think it will be a huge problem if we could boss everything. Is it Rotom? No, wait, if they rode on me... What is this? I am so... I don't understand. Okay. What is this? Ultra Ball, Latias? You gonna put Duraludon or something? Oh, this is the poison build. Oh, this could be bad. And they just squawk and cease, right? Okay. Latias, and then they'll put Duraludon. Oh, this is cheeky. I'm not gonna lie, this is a bit cheeky. Why are they doing? Oh. Okay, Carmine to take away some energy. What in the world? You could have retreated to this. Okay. Bundle. You know what? You could bundle my Torchic all you want, but that's... I don't care. This is fine. Perilous Jungle. Hyper Blower. Torchic away. Fair enough. Toxic Powder. Oh. Really? This is making me so salty. And then we get another Archaludon. Okay. Oh, that makes it even worse, man. How? Okay. That makes me a little bit ticked, but whatever. We've been through worse. I mean, I think I've been through worse. So let's go with Iono. This is so bad. Let's go for Ultra Ball. I don't think I need Defiance. I'm gonna go with... Okay, we have Pidgeotto. I honestly don't think we need much. So let's go here. Evolution. Go for these two. We do need a Mamoswine like ASAP. We could use Jamming Tower to our advantage. Hopefully they don't have our Archaludon, but I bet they do. Like, that was a busted turn one. I respect, total respect. And I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit scared about what's going to happen. So, Toxic Powder, we got Nest. Okay, do I care? I didn't knock anything out. So I think we're fine. No Nest. That may or may not be a good sign. As long as I get Arven and everything's set up, Avatar Clash is happy. So let's go Arven. Oh, that would have been so good if I had everything. So, come on, give me Precious Trolley. Trolley, thank you. And we got an Evo. Yes, please. Yes, sir. Evo would be nice. Precious Trolley. We will get this, this, and this. Let's go for Evolution. Pidgeotto and this. I believe that's the right call. If it's not, oh well. Combusken. And let's go for Pidgeot. And then I'm thinking we go for we evolve Blaziken. We Iono. Yeah, evolve Blaziken, Iono. Then go for the rest. Blaziken, Iono, Jamming Tower. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. This is fine. We'll be okay. At least I believe we will be okay. Avatar Clash just needs to calm down. We will be fine. We're literally just poisoning ourselves. I mean, they're just poisoning themselves. Let's go for Mammoth Holler. Go for Blaziken. Actually, yeah, Blaziken would be nice. Let's go for Blaziken. We always appreciate Blaziken right here. Blaziken. Let's go for Seething Spirit. Go for Mamoswine. Let's retreat the Fezandipiti. Rare candy. We don't have to get everything. We just need to set up as much as possible with the Mamoswines and all that. Let's see what we got. Jamming Tower, which is good. Yeah, my counter catcher's gone. I'm a little bit sad. So we'll get Mamoswine. This deck would be so prone to devolution. It's scary. That's my #1 fear with this deck. Prone to devolution. Go for Mamoswine. This is a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Then we go for Arven. We will get Earthen Vessel, right? Let's get Earthen Vessel. That's the right thing to do. Because we, just in case things happen, we can literally get Piloswine so we don't have to worry about crazy Devo shenanigans. At least not much. Let's go for the quick search. We can go for, where are you? Jamming Tower, perfect. And then we can go for the thing. Do the thing. There we go. See, Earthen Vessel will be gone. There we go, that's beautiful. And I need to Iono after this. That would be so bad. Then 600 damage. Pretty excessive, but it's what we have to do. So, one prize card. What do we got? Jamming Tower is officially offline. Also good for us. Will they try to go for my Fezandipiti? Maybe. I do want to kind of boss the Latias. Or if they evolve into... Okay, they evolve into our Chaladon, so that's not a bad thing. So 2, perfect. I'm not gonna lie, it would be interesting if we could knock out our Chaladon. I think we can. Do they have it like that? Carmine and Palpad, they're getting rid of that. Okay. Fezandipiti. They're gonna research, most likely. Yep, they have it like that. They always have this sus. And I am scared. Do they have another stadium? Okay, we got that. Perfect. That's okay. They got one more energy. No. Oh, that makes me so salty, man. But do they have the binding mochi? That's the question. Do they have the binding mochi? And honestly, I'm just thinking about getting another Mamoswine set up, and we are just gonna hope for the best. They don't have the binding mochi, it seems like, so I think we'll be okay. Metal Defender, 220, good. They're poisoned, we're poisoned. So I think we're okay. Let's go for Mammoth Hauler, final buddy. Let's go for the final Mamoswine. Oh gosh, this is so crazy. So, this feels broken. Mamoswine and Blaziken. I love Blaziken. You cannot convince me otherwise. I really do like Blaziken. It's one of my favorites. Torchic is personally one of my favorites. My friend, like, I understand it's not everyone's favorite, but it's mine, okay? Like, I like Chimchar. Chimchar is my favorite technically, but like Torchic is just more of a like emotional Pokemon, so to speak, because I didn't have the best people around for a bit, and like Torchic was that thing that really helped me out, so helped me through a tough time, like Chimchar. Like, it really helped me, like, not come out of my shell. It's not that sappy, but it's more of a I did it. Like, I had severe test anxiety for the longest time, and I honestly didn't know why. But it just helped me. Like, being being Avatar Clash, I mainly wanted to be Avatar Clash because I wanted to spread joy to people. And Torchic was also one of the reasons. I mean, I really did debate on Torchic, but I also believe Chimchar helped me too because it helped me go through adversity, and that's what happened in the anime. But Torchic was like that comforting Pokemon that I could put in my bag and pet while my test was being taken. Like my anxiety was that bad. But overall, back to the match. It's it's okay for my opponent. Maybe not the best. I don't see them doing water energy of some sort. They're gonna go for our Chaladon again. So they're not gonna knock out my Pokemon? Turo? What do you want? Okay, getting rid of Squawk. Fair. I think... Can he do anything else to me? If I don't... Like, I get poisoned. Knockout. So... This is so weird. I'm so confused on what to do, honestly. Duraludon? I don't know. I'm so confused right now. But... Is there a way they can still win this? I think let's check this out. I do need a retreat so I don't knock myself out for damage. Do I have an Ultra Ball? No, I don't have the Ultra Ball. Okay. And they could seed on me anyway, so I was thinking boss, but at the same time, if I bossed, I wouldn't get it. So we have Hopsation. This is a bit interesting. I think what I'm gonna do is hopefully we get an energy. If we don't, we're gonna Iono. I need an Iono. Get an energy going. I mean, I would love to top deck the... I would love to top deck the Iono. Okay, JK. Actually, I'm okay with this. This is not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Don't worry, y'all. Not the end of the world. And we got an energy like I predicted. Now if we can't get what I want. Oh my gosh. No. I'd be joking. This hurts my feelings. Oh. Okay, this doesn't hurt my feelings anymore. We'll go for Mamoswine here. We will Mammoth Holler. Get... Fezandipiti's not here. It's not here. Oh my gosh, I am so salty. It's not here. Oh, it's not here. It's not here. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. Okay, Swelling Flash. How much is in the discard? 0? Can our Talodon retreat in any way, shape, or form? Or do I aim for Snorlax? We're aiming for Snorlax. I don't know what else to do. And then... Call for family, because I am salty. Pidgey and Torchic. Fezandipiti is prized. I was gonna go for Mammoth Holler and then call for family. Flip the script, call for family. That would have been perfect, but no! The world hates me. Scoop upside. No! Bro! If there's another boss on my Pidgey, I will be sad. Don't do this to me, please. Just give me rare candy and I could Mammoth Holler for Pidgeot. And then Arven, rare candy, Pidgeot. Actually that's a good idea. Hold up, that may be a good idea. Why did they get rid of their nest ball? Our Chaladon? Okay, they got rid of our Chaladon. I guess they're preparing for this Brave Slash thing. Oh boy. This is a bit bad. I am a bit sad. that I have to put this up. We are so far behind that I don't know if I can do anything at this point. I really don't. What is their thing? During the next turn. Okay, Insta Strike. 2 retreat. Okay. We can get the Pidgeotto, so it's not, if they have boss and can't retreat, that's a good thing. Getting rid of Mamoswine feels so bad, but I can't do anything. I really hope they don't have a boss. Attach here. And I'm gonna pray. Don't have a boss. Please don't have a boss. Don't have a boss. Don't have a boss. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's probably the post-wick thing. Yeah. Okay. We're safe for now. For now. The keyword is for now. And then the idea is to, okay, Insta Strike. They're gonna aim for my Pidgey. I could already see it. Okay, they're going for my Mamoswine. Alright, interesting. Good play. And we got Blaziken as our top deck. Yes, sir! And then we got the Mammoth Hauler. Let's get Pidgeot. We gotta take advantage of their, hastiness. So we gotta go for this. Oh, wait. Seething Spirit. Okay, let's get Arven set up. Precious Trolley Evo. Precious Trolley. Let's get... I'm gonna get these two into play because I need more Mamoswines. Wait, Blaziken is fire, right? Okay. Blaziken, we could get a fire on Blaziken. We're gonna use Blaziken as essentially a decoy. I think that's the right call to make. Go for you. And we're gonna evo the Swinubs. I should have prize checked. I forgot. Okay, thank goodness Piloswine's not prized. That would have been bad. We are down to a 1-card hand, ladies and gents. 1 card. But the bright side is, if I could get this Archaludon, I don't have to worry about, like, getting 1-hit KO'd the following turn. So, we Mammoth Hauler, get my Mamoswines out, Counter Catcher. Okay, we have 2 retreat costs, so we'll go here. Retreat. Go here. Mammoth Hauler number 1. Let's do this. Taking advantage of the fact that they have no draw power. My Mamoswines were prized? Oh no. This is so cringe. This feels so bad. This feels really, really bad. Okay. Attach here. Go for quick search. I should have double checked. That's so bad of me. How much am I doing again? 300? 300, exactly. There we go. 1, 2, I guess 3. 300. And then next turn we could get, we could get a Mamoswine off the prizes, that would be fantastic. Please, Mamoswine. Don't have research, don't have it, please don't have it, please don't have it. Okay, they're going to do that sniping attack, but we have Mamoswine, so we're good. We're good. They could take away the Luxray though, not the Underworld. There you are, Mamoswine. You rose up and woke up and whatever. So attach here. Blaziken. No Ionoing for you today, sir. No. And then 340 damage. That is what I'm talking about. We remain patient and then good triumphs over the end. Patience is a virtue. That's why I just evolved from Blaziken the previous turn. So, well, maybe they could insta-flock or whatevs, but I don't think there's anything else they can do. Okay, they could Iono, that's the thing. But I think I'm too set up now that they can't really do much. They can't, it's not like they can. Okay, we will go for a quick search and get my jamming tower. Where's my jamming tower? Please be there, please be there, please be there. There you are. I feel like a bully. I mean, they were like, I felt like they were really gonna win at first because I couldn't get Pidgey on board, but, or really anything, like I couldn't get like Arven for my Precious Trolley and all that. Never mind, we win now. And the fact that Mamoswine was in the discard, and then I really couldn't get anything else, that was a bit frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, frustrating is the right terminology for it. Now, they could do the hop. No, they could rescue board, retreat to Hopzation, and then insta-flock me. I think that's what they might do, but considering my jamming tower is in play, I don't know if they could even do that. So maybe they have to post-wick again. I don't know. But we had a serious, I mean a serious comeback. And Torchic is the reason why. We love Torchic in this channel. Torchic is our buddy. And yeah, I do like Hopzation and I may try it out, but first we gotta go with the Mamoswine Blaziken deck. And actually, Blaziken, since it's very tanky, was our MVP because of the fact that if we didn't get the Piloswines into play, we couldn't make it more powerful, if that makes sense, you know? And I don't think I used my boss. Yeah, I used Counter Catcher, not boss. So I think I'm gonna just settle on getting Mamoswine out and then going for the boss play. I don't think they could do anything. They already used Flip the Script. They haven't put the post-wick down yet to bounce off my jamming tower. Yeah, double. What does this thing even do? I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, that is a bit annoying. Okay, that is a bit annoying, actually. Hold up. We are delayed. Never mind, we're not delayed one more turn. This is actually perfect. So, we can't have Mamoswine. They could, I mean, honestly, they'll just insta-flock. Is there a way to make this work without me having to use my resources up like that? I do kind of want to go for this Seething Spirit on Blaziken, Kieran. Then we Kieran. We switch over to Blaziken. No, wait, not Blaziken. We'll switch over to Mamoswine. Then we will quick search. Go for something fun. We're gonna go for an energy, just in case they get my Mamoswine again. Try to stall me. It doesn't work like that. Nope, not today. 760 damage is so excessive, and I wanted to get Blaziken and somehow get the Zacian for knockout, but I mean, you can't have it all. But hey, Blaziken really was the MVP of it because I would have not been able to set up. Anyways, that's all we've got for you today. Please like, subscribe, help me get to my goal of 3K, and I will see you soon for more Journey Together stuff. Thank you.